Did Google win or lose today? The U.S. Justice Department approved Google's $700 million takeover of travel software company ITA. But the deal may be more of a coup for regulators than a victory for the search engine giant. In an unprecedented turn of events, Google agreed to allow antitrust officials to monitor its operations to ensure it's using ITA's data fairly. These terms give regulators the power to collect more information about Google's searches. The DOJ or the FTC could use that information to pursue a broader investigation of whether Google is a search monopoly. Google already faces mounting antitrust accusations in Europe, where Microsoft filed a complaint last week. Today, the EU's antitrust commissioner says he expects more complaints will follow. First, let's talk to Cory about what ITA is. So, Cory, how exactly is Google going to use this software?
Well, first let's understand what ITA software does. Now, here's a big, hairy computing problem. Each airline puts out tens of thousands of pieces of data: flight times, changing airfares, departure times, seat availability. Now, each airline does it a little differently. It changes constantly. So 3 guys at MIT spent about 3 years trying to find a way to crunch all that data, and their project became ITA software back in 1994. Now, it's an interesting company. It doesn't really own the data, and it doesn't really use the data. ITA just slices it and dices it and then serves it to the likes of Expedia or Kayak or Orbitz. Now, solving big, hairy tech problems is very Google. So through this acquisition, Google hopes to offer new types of search results for travel. Now, in Google's official blog today, we got a sneak peek what that would look like. The quote, it said on the blog, "How cool would it be if you could type flights to somewhere sunny under $500 in May into Google and get flight times, fares, and a link to sites where you can actually buy tickets?" Well, Google's competitors were that Google's dominance in search combined with control of ITA's flight data could put them out of business.
So, Cory, tell us more about the specific rules, the conditions that Google agreed to in order to get this approved.
Yeah, well, the resolution of this deal, the merger with ITA, which is an online travel company, allows the Justice Department to consider a larger antitrust investigation of Google. Now, the Federal Trade Commission, which also oversees U.S. antitrust laws, is looking at Google's search business as well, and we've talked to different people involved in that. But essentially what's going on with this, how the restrictions will, they'll have to continue to offer information, as ITA has been, to all of the search companies. In addition, they're going to be limited on how they can access what information is going to those companies. So think about it. Google controls what information those companies get. They got to put it behind a firewall and can't use it. So for at least 5 years, Google's competitors are going to have what they've been getting. But after that, and really right now, they're going to start to face a whole new competitor in the travel business. Emily?